In towards middle. OP Arvid, nice shots come through. Migas on the refrag. That's not too bad. It was out of the picture, so Patelli, the Estonian manhunter, has to at least hold it down here in towards tunnels. Oh, look at this. A knife comes through, and it is indeed a battle of respect. Roll to just, well, straight up save or either go full bio for the whole team. And look at that. Heroic already popping it through. Patelli is... Yogi, nicely done. Stomach as well, already shooting it off. 2v5, an interesting combo here. I did not expect CSDIILIT to lose the second round. Upe still with a double. Drops on him. But that's a nade flying in. Sadly missed. Yuho is already popping. Okay, nice little shot on Dotto. But will that bring anything to fruition? Migas' hand is going to be spotted. Arvid as well, shot down from that Galil. Yuho with the M4 tries to fight it out against Stomach. I guess the Stomach just couldn't handle it. Now it's back to Yuho with the clutch. And as his pipe goes through that smoke. And a blue shot from Ram. Dodano's already popping it through. Oopsie. Well, he's the MVP of his team. You have to take into account for those kills. It's 6-2. Bomb being planted. Heroic is just biding their time. Good flash over to at least flash the Estonian. But now out lost. We have a lot of hemorrhaging here on the B side. But behind the box is the most, well, respectively so, stereotypical. So Holly will be just popping in, getting that holy kill. And that puts him out of his misery. Patelli will be the next victim of Heroics. Does Stomach actually spot him through on... I'll try to push it back in the back against his pistol. It's just a couple more shots and then... While we're having this beautiful replay, of course presented nicely by Stick, as much as they need in terms of bullet pressure damage. We got the M4s, we got the AVP on Patelli. Holy, already just popping in through mid. Okay, well, I guess these kills are coming into Heroic very easily. Even smokes and the flash combination doesn't really stop them. Though Arvid will get a chance here on highway to get killed off. In towards Donut. Migas now finding himself in a pickle situation. 2 angles to hold. Well, he got your Stomach, so that's a start. Molotov over the top in towards CT just to block a little bit more out of CSDIILIT, and it's looking actually towards their side. If not for Patelli killing off Muchek, this could have gone really much Heroic side. But right now, ooh, this is gonna get interesting. 2 HP, full M4 ammo, good position on CT. Not immediately a threat to him, anyone, but it's a back to the wall, a back to the side, and back moments, of course, when they took B site in the very early starts, I believe like 2 rounds or 3 rounds ago, and it was successful enough. But I have a keen tendency to think that Heroic really like A site. I mean, they're already popping in through. Hawk takes a shot. Yuho's not really ready for an entry from Donut. He was more expecting an A main push. A bit of a reversal here on Heroics. Well, to be honest, Arvid is trying to go for a donut push. The little peek, Muchek had his crosshair in the wrong placement at the wrong time. Shot. Oh, he almost gets killed off by Patelli. Patelli was fully smoked. Scoped. You're dead. Yogi popping it through. A nade as well over the top by Donald. Ooh, Yogi. Is that an angle? Just found yourself in and beautifully enough. A shot on Migas. Is it a possibility for Holly? Yes, not that much actually. Okay, Yuho with the fast reactions will now check it out for an AK-47. Honestly, out of CSDIILIT's whole run, it looks like Heroic is just getting closer and closer to a possible fast victory for themselves into a match point. Over and as well and towards Donut. Dodo Putelli. Are the actions of these men great and heroic, but they still fall short. Muchek is coming in through with an AWP 7-3 on the KD ratio. It was practically 2.1, I believe. As Dodo is planting the bomb, Migas is turning around. He doesn't deny the plant. He just gets a kill for himself. I would say that is because while you still got that one kill, you were not able to deny that countdown. And that will put CSDIILIT in a bit of going their way. There are few skits, of course, on Upe, but as Yuho is fighting it through, in Donut, Upe is looking around to start making some good damage and run to the Morse bomb, but he can't. There's not enough time, and Muchek practically saved it by playing peekaboo. Found out. And there we go. Yuho shot down in mid. You're literally leaving B-side alone. No, it's completely empty. This could be a very drastically bad decision for CSDIILIT. Find out soon enough. The bomb's going to be planted. Upe shot down. Not much of a flank situation is coming in. Dodo shoots out Avid. Putelli refrags that for an AWP, but still a man cave. Ramp for Putelli to try and challenge. He shoots down Yogi. Muchek and Stomach taking them out. Molotov's nades are flying in. A bit more mid-pressure. As I mentioned, it looks like CSDIILIT has the right idea. They have the recipe to execute. But each time they pick up a tool, it's like they're dropping it on the ground and they're not able to do anything much. What is happening? Look, Holly popped out. Muchek is going for a flank. That's about 20 seconds, and that's the first half of this. Smokes are popping. Yuho already taking a bit damage. Holy going for a swing set here. Man just made a drive-by in mid of people for CSDIILIT. They're man down. They're trying to overextend, going towards CT. Dono is taking care of Arvid. Still the same kind of pressure. Muchek right from behind with the dual Berettas, and it's going to go towards 11-2. Second map will be Mirage, and Ancient being so nicely executed here by Heroic. Oh, look at this. Dada was not able to finish that spray through. Muchek has to step in with the dual Berettas and the M4. Now it's a Mech 10. That's 24 combined. A diffuse kit on map, so if there is a little bit of time pressure, it's possible to still diffuse. And is he going... Oh, that was smooth. Stomach really... Arvid's gonna peek. Arvid's gonna peek, and that's just enough time for Stomach to defuse the bomb and going towards 12. Now, question: what's gonna happen next? And it looks like Yogi will do a kamikaze of sorts. He will die to a Molotov before that, taking out Upe. Biggest impact from CSDIILIT. Of course, talking about impact, Migas just towards Donut. Putelli fighting. Trying a bit of actually cover here for Yuho. He'll get shot down. I was back to Don sound. So sadly enough, our man will not survive this round. CSDIILIT now with the M4s. 5.7s enhanced here on the CT side. Look at Stomach coming through on Upe. Migas is trying to fight back, and Donna with the 5.7 again. Highway's looking a bit more dangerous. It's a 2 versus 4. It's okay. It's still equal players. The Dotto is looking to punish Yuho around the corner with the 5.7. Yuho, well, he delivers more damage than him, but then gets shot down, refragged by Muchek. Now it's back to Putelli. It's not looking too good. Like this, fine Yogi. Now it's an AK versus the M4, a CT versus the T battle. Oh. There goes Upe. I'll start off for the T side very well indeed. I didn't actually believe that CSDIILIT will take out the first round so easily. Check the Polish man here on the heroic roster. Oh, look at this. Stomach and Muchek are actually pushing it through. The Galil used by Dono is not that much advantageous, but Muchek is, well, blasting fools through the smoke and connecting these shots. Though he himself will be a sacrificial lamb for Holy to at least get a kill on him, on Migas. Putelli all around the corner playing with his AK-47. What is the CS? What's CT doing here? At one point it looked like a stack of everything. An AK-47. Oh, look at this. Upe nicely done at the start to kill off Holly. Muchek tries to fight through, but there's nobody to refrag off of him. Minute and 30 left. Stomach. Molotov over. Migas. Fight out with Dodo. The lid is putting down. They're so well controlling mid, under, and A site. I haven't seen them really play. All right, let's continue. Oli, nice little start. You're trying to fight against CS. Does need some support. Stomach is right there for short control with the FAMAS. Good little one. Carefully couldn't get the second. That's a bit sad. And as Putelli drops down, it's starting to look very bad. B entry is secured by CSDIILIT and a bomb plant as well on top. Oli again taking him towards mid control. Good establishment by him. He never actually misses the shot opportunity to really come through and towards having some good mid control. Sadly enough, Yogi does not do the same thing when it comes to B side. Of course, now it's a 2v3. There's a bit more chance for Heroic to retake side. Holding down an AK-47, full armor, full HP, and an M4. You would rather save that for the next round? Does cross angle with Muchek, Yogi killing off Migas. A little connection to the head. Me right now and could re-look in towards Palace. Or if CSDIILIT makes a little bit of noise. Oh, there we go. Dono with the double. He sprays it down and a good connection. It's shot and in towards the. He's stuck. That's it. There's no time. The only. On a bad start, Yuho and Arvid. And I think, yes, it's successful. Migas lets them realize that it's a switch in towards B site. But Yogi and Holly are pushing it through with the M4s. They got 2 kills. Upe's almost out. Yogi takes out Putelli. Now it's a 3 versus 2. Upe's in a bit of trouble. He's playing Heaven here. Heavenly God. But it's not working out. He only takes Raph upon 1 player. Muchek tilts off Upe. A defuse kit is in play. Arvid. Oh, man, you just got juked out. Round difference. There's a weapon already off the bat. Goes great for the CTs. Putelli with the refrag on Dono. I'm surprised Muchek hit that. We cooked on A. Something on B will happen. And just like that, Ollie will pop through from under. Bot. OT side player. And will kill off. Dominic does get stuck with less players. And if at least one out of Heroic does get a double, it's... Ooh, that's pretty much it. Thankfully, Putelli got shot down by down and then over the top and letting somebody go in towards B side. That would have been just a disastrous fall. This is the part where Stomach would need that refrag. Kelly kills off Muchek with the AWP. Tournaments, Champions of Champions Tour. If you do click on the banner below, you will see that you have a discount called CCT 35, and you get $5 every week for the first week. Oh, sorry, every day for the first week. That's about $35 in total of savings. Terms and conditions kind of apply, so, you know, on the banner below and enjoy that free sum of money. Actually, always more rounds in front of them. Somehow lose it through now. Ooh, sadly, not a knife kill, but as I was saying, have this bit of a distance here. They're trying to cross it through. 5-4 is not exactly what you would want, though. Arvid, what the hell is happening? Putelli first, and now Arvid are a bit slower on this side. Have to cross all the way through CT. Putelli, while planning the bomb, Arvid is playing Guardian, scoping down in towards a ramp. Yogi across here, which is placed incorrectly, I believe. I don't know why, but I think I saw how his mouse was lifted up to re-aim or something. That was the biggest mistake here by Heroic. Chick can, of course, get these shots all he wants, but that round was supposed to be a tie of 5-5. Not working out how he wanted to. CSDIILIT understand that there's going to be a push by him here. We're anticipating. Migas does not connect the first shot. The third and fourth one do. Upe a headshot again. Dodo. No longer breathing, my dude. Mute check. An op over the top. Putelli no longer breathing. Stomach. Ooh. Down by Yuho. It's not looking so well for them, to be honest. This is 4. Engaging towards kitchen, but he had a shot down from jungle. I believe Upe will now transition in towards jumping over from bench in towards window, and then or a straightforward fight. Migas will take it to him again. Okay, well, not much has changed, but CSDIILIT now over the top. 4-round marathon. 4-round distance in between each other with a smile on my face. We're throwing through. CSDIILIT 8 rounds. Terrorists are engaging into side. Okay. I mean, it's like Heroic can plant the bomb definitely, but now if they don't kill off Market, it's you got a really big troublesome here. Bullets are flying by. Glocks are shooting through. It's back to a 2v2. I'm playing wingman at this point. That's the scenario here. Exactly the same. And Stomach and Yogi pull it through to win the round. Moment of art, you know? I don't know why, but I see a stack has a beautiful copy-paste art. Only getting a triple. Holy kill. That's a, well, that's a... Another good shot. Upe, the refrag through the boxes. This is where it matters the most. Migas fails to stop the push from these apartments, and Stomach will take advantage of that. I hope that Migas has a bigger stomach, because there's big things coming in through and changes that he should not be ready for. Heroic.
Terrorists win.
Auto. Says here. Stomach as well, shooting through. We have Yuho with a deagle. Oh, he's in a tricky spot. Can he hit the headshot though? Can you? Okay, good. Good double here. Yuho continuing through, and a triple just with the deagle. He tries to fly through. Stomach, good dodge from Arvid. Crouches just at the right time. Level shot down but 48 HP. A Molotov goes drop on him. He has to retreat with a flash out of hand. That's a bad time to pull it through. It's back in CSDIILIT, now looking a bit worrisome. They have 3 players. Stomach all the way from A ramp re-rotates in towards middle. Looking in towards connector. Is lit on the run here to at least get themselves a good kill. Upe finds Yogi trying to go a little bit sneaky around jungle. Good catch there. Heroic now with 3 players. Down to 2. Stomach now being shot down. Holy stats here for them having a successful Inferno. I believe Heroic got a higher rating on Inferno. Yeah, so. And Negus, well, killing off Holy. Thankfully, it's good entry in towards A side. Arvid is now looking under Palace. Yuho, punishment over the top. Can Arvid get spotted out, or will Stomach have to? Oh, it's a drive-by. Okay, connected. Oh, another one by Check. It's 2 or 3. This is getting close. Putelli does have a good scope here on default. It does find Check. Oh, misses the shot. And that's a bit of information now given through. Stomach kind of stuck in the same position. He can't over peek. Yuho will catch Check in towards Sandwich. Somehow Stomach will make it through to look towards jungle. Fight with a Yuho should be coming in next. Good connection there on him. Survives it too. Points aside. I'm not seeing. How did he get a headshot? Yeah, no, not really. CSDIILIT went up. And go execute. Migas. Shots coming through. CSDIILIT now in the profits here. Almost in the aspects of match point. Only getting shot down, and that's pretty much CSDIILIT's match point. That's about it. Lit will take care of business and the rest. There we go. New check. Oh, the shot over the top. Flashes through. Yuho kills off Holly. Another one over there. CT is practically cleared. We have Check as the only man who could stop something, and that's not going to happen. It's a defuse here for CSDIILIT. A fact here in this best of 3. Imagine this. We went in to having Ancient 13-3, Mirage 13-8, and now possibly, maybe again. Gets a good shot on Yogi. Now it's a 2v. No, it's a 1v4. By the looks of it, it's just not working out here for Heroic so far. It looks like. And as Migas puts the final nail in, CSDIILIT continuing on 1-0. Shot by Yuho at the very start. Control of Banana, establishing that corridor to be a Molotov in towards middle. The MP pops it out, but this time it's Yuho who's the impatient one. Holy and Stomach do get a nice little double for the team. He's no longer breathing. It's going to be more on the side of how will CSDIILIT, well, I wanted to say react to this lack of players, but the looks of it, it's probably just going to be losing A control overall. I mean, I don't know why Arvid really swung that so far, so drastically, and then gets shot down. Kind of a mess. Huge slanted wall, no longer having a graveyard there. Not much of a hiding action. He is having a corner moment, an existential crisis here on mid on what to do. It looks like, well, the correct choice is to face your fears, and in this case, it's Yogi. He will get denied. Thankfully, Arvid is still alive. Oh, flash over the top. There is a little bit of assistance next to him.
Counter-terrorists win.
Go get a good headshot on Upe. Migas with the FAMAS. It's a fact, let's say, Arvid gets shot down. There's an ace. By the looks of it, they weren't even trying to do so. Pro just easily won themselves a loss. In a way, CSDIILIT, the main power here of 4th grade. The whole weaponry arsenal is made up for a fast push. Now they're slowly trying to incorporate that. Upi on A side, blocking a dude for stomach. Second up, holy, should there be a mute check? Yes, he is. With a pistol, is gonna get shot down. Flash over the top. Ooh, Dotto. Oh, can restore themselves off of that. AK shooting down in Yogi. Arvid, good pressure from him. CSDIILIT is now coming in through in front. Hugo kills off stomach. Holy, for the refrag. Arvid over the top, making more pressure in towards mid. You see how the Heroic is kind of stuck in this limbo. They do take a split of middle and B site. Then each time they try to fight it through, it's just not working now for them. This time could be a fantasy run here to get 6-4. Bomb drop to Holy. Goes for a default plant. There's already people from CSDIILIT. Ooh. That nade did... does pot himself out. There is a diffuse kit. He's not sticking it. Pulling it down with an AWP. Waiting, and Muchik, well, if you guessed her correctly, he did fake out that defusal. And he does reap all the rewards. Having a shot with Migas Arvid, killing off for a refrag, and Dotto popping through on site. It's a firefight through and through here on site. Yuho, with the help of a Molotov, will get a kill. Look at all these dead bodies. At one point I was looking at Yuho thinking, oh, this is a familiar situation. Too many bodies, not enough clearance from where the bomb is. Only in the end to realize that it's planted default. Look at this. Probably taking a little bit of burning damage in here, but none of us steps on the barrels of car. Not that there is no car there, but mute check will go down from CSDIILIT. Molotovs and flashes overgoing this home margin. Migas tries to defend side, but blindly can't see anything. All left pretty much nothingness. Yuho's pushed out of B site. Wondering CSDIILIT can actually go through that smoke in. Upe is getting boosted, but as the smoke dissipates, that's when he's going to be fine. At least any time. Kelly's trying to fight, but these smokes, man, are what the main issue is. Yuho at least gets an entry. Can't deliver much on it. 7-5 of Heroic now. Well, 2 rounds. Make with a 1,000. Good kill on Upe. Probably a shot on Yuho. We will be seeing a tie at least if this round does go towards Heroic side. Although I don't want to say too much right now, too early. By the looks of it, it's going greatly for CSDIILIT. So the bigger question right now is how Dodo going push himself into the... Oh, like that? Okay, well... It now it should see 7-7 just because CSDIILIT doesn't have the weapons right now. Although the planet bomb will bring in some extra cash flow, so I'm waiting through. They have nades, they have flashes, they have molotovs even. Right now it's looking pretty okay. Yuho getting an entry into his banana. Holly is still holding it down with an MP, tries to grab an M4. Who gets punished by it. Yogi with the FAMAS. Rotate through church. I wonder if CSDIILIT can operate in this high of an angle, this position. Yuho and Arvid taking care of the site, and well, I mean with taste, I guess didn't. Now it's a comeback season. Heroic got a good shot on Upe at the very start by Muchek with an AWP. That's already a good advantage to have over CSDIILIT. Yuho as well taken out. I think this should be going towards Heroic side. Last three remaining members in CSDIILIT are not anchor points within the team, so this is not going to work out for them unless they can, you know, optimistically engaging towards Oh, we're talking about Arvid. Why is Arvid chilling out here on A? I have to wait long. After a fast rundown on mid, seems that they bought out better weapons, good positioning in the CT, good kill by Muchek at the very start. To open up the game. Somebody killing off. Are we shooting down Arvid? 2 versus 5, so and the chances of retaking is pretty low, and yeah, there it is. 8-10. Economy is pretty much has high hopes for an exit in towards A site. Arvid, first one to fall. Yuho, good job with the Eagle. At least he provided some monetary value to his team. Ability kind of savoring it, thinking about it. A couple of flashes, acting as that support, and that's where he falls down. You have a Mac 10, and you rather than, you know, pushing through mid and towards short, try to jump around an AWP shot, just wait it out in second mid. Because of that, the CTs are now realizing what's happening, and a good spray down from Yogi and Stomach will come through to win them a round 10-10. Heroic starts off their pursuit of 12-10. Upe, while Flash says hell no, sit down. Like an Upe, refragging off of each other. We do have Upe and Putelli now on low HP. 2 low HP players versus a stack of 2 players from Heroic. Another one smoke. No nades yet. This could be surprising here. Upe comes down to him versus Muchek. Who will come through? Bombs being taken down. Muchek doesn't have much of a thing to do. Oh no, this is not going so well. CSDIILIT actually draws it out to 11-11.
Terrorists win.
Found a good little spray through a small and narrow gap. Opens up A side to be taken though. It's already on because Heroic will no longer have any cash for the next round. It's the same situation on the other side. If you flip the scenario, CSDIILIT is fighting through because the winner of this round will be the winner of the match. Effectively. Miga's good headshot on Holly. Back to Dodo trying to 1v2 them.
Terrorists win.
And it doesn't work out. Arvid kills him off, and it's a 140. Nice one. Yogi taking care of Upa. Stomach. Oh, it's a 2 kills. Well, folks, we 5 seconds. What's CSDIILIT going to do? Well, apparently die off. Going outstanding here for 1v4. Holly. Still with the 5-7, and we're going into overtime, folks. A bit of credibility to these players here. Already on the bomb plant. Putelli getting a shot through smoke on Dotto. CSDIILIT delivering extra sweet carnage with another 2 kills extra. Muchik and Holy now left together alone.
Terrorists win.
Start off good lead. Migas as well. Double triple kill over the top. 13-12. CSDIILIT looking to plant the bomb fast. Heroic. Well, they're lost on B side. They're still type of a factor you didn't really expect now, did ya? That's it. Yuho, good little spot here on Dotto. Rush to over-execute into the side, and it looks could be promising as Migas does get a shot on Holly. Arvid kills off Yogi, and Arvid kills off Music as well, and it's boom! A clean 3-rounder here, 15-12. Now to overextend, they don't have to risk anything. They only have to defend the site. Very simple as that, because it's always going to be a push of 5 players or more. Looks like Migas, together with Yuho, was not able to maintain good control of B side, though they did kill off 2 players. They exchanged their own lives. Mostly Migas did a lot of impact there. Ollie comes off Upe. 3 versus 2. We'll deal with this. Scoped in, double flash in towards Church, but it's not going to maintain any smoke and ramp. Yuho's already making headway. Kills off Holly. Yogi with the refrag. I don't know if I want to lose that. My team's MVP. Molotovs in towards pit. T's are now pushing in. A lot of clustering here. Upe fights it through for a double with the scout with the USB. Tries to pull it through, but we're back to a very close match here. No footsteps yet to be heard. A defuse kit for both players. Dotto shoots down Putelli. Migas with a flying AK, and that's a kill right there. Is that enough time?